What's good, man? It's another episode. This is the DagogetaTv. This is Deme D, Mr. Everywhere. You never there, man. I got some more dope MCs you already know. This is Who's Next Up in the Hip Hop Cipha Interview series, man. We already know.
100 grand. All hundos. Vision me 2G, heated seats in the new V. Who been me, been kicking like Bruce Lee. Was younger, watch the hustlers pop Suzuki's. Dapper Dan, get the souffle. Powder noses, faces get blown in like Mr. Fuji. Yours truly was in the mix when it was spooky. I made it home to handle my duty. Had it strapped just to back him off of a corner that I ain't known. Now I'm buying stock some of the blocks when I buy a home. Your worst nightmare is being broke and you die alone. So niggas getting chicken, this shit rolling like Firestone. Press a nigga heat as soon as I put the iron on. The wrinkles on your brow, I'll be gone for the sirens on. I'm at the table pouring vino. No ice, my wife got enough diamonds for the B-roll. I'm straight faced, they playing emo. North from 9-5, I told new nigga to meet me at the casino.
Franklin's going to stash, Jackson's going to wifey, the singles go in the bag. Icy all on the finger, the V with the paper tags. Hate to be the center of attention, no one to brag. Nah, I ain't worried, I been a nigga, they watchin' since niggas was playing tag.
Hip hop, you already know, man. This is the DagogetaTv. This is your guy, Deme D, Mr. Everywhere. You never there. This is another episode of Who's Next Up, man. Indie hip hop interview series, man. When we salute to all the indie MCs on the grind, and I got the guy here, man. 100 grand, Royce. You already know, man. What's good, my guy? Talk to the people.
You already know, man. 100 grand Royce, all hundos. You already know the vibes. Triple Crown out right now.
Alright, so what I like to start off with, man, is what is the single and the album that you're promoting at the moment?
I got Triple Crown out right now. I'm promoting Never Be, featuring Smoke Duzza. Shout out to 183rd, produced the track. We got that on the radio right now, it's spinning. You know what I mean? That's what we doing, heating the streets up.
See, I came from the corner, the temperature a little warmer. The senators run against you, but niggas running from warrants. Paid the plug in installments, I stay away from informants. Bringing in reinforcements if niggas thinking he dormant. My goal is to live enormous. Learned it in 96. Proud of who I become in this business before I'm rich.
What would you say is the best form of social media that works for you?
Y'all know me, I be on Twitter and Instagram, like that's what works for me. Like, feel me? That's where I get the most interaction.
Yeah, I think where did I meet you? I can't even remember, man. Was it IG or was it? Nah, it wasn't Twitter. It definitely wasn't Twitter.
It probably was IG.
IG?
Yeah.
I see. Salute to you, man. And so we spoke before. We did check out our episode of Listen Up, man. Your dope album.
Go watch that.
Check that shit out. Triple Crown. So I want to ask you what I asked you there. What was behind the thought process of having one producer on your whole project?
I wanted a cohesive sound. Like I wanted the whole body of work to sound like one project, one movie. Like you could think of that like a week of your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted it to be that full 7 days. Like, you feel me?
No doubt, man. I think you pulled that off. And so being that you're out here heavy, man, you know you're doing your projects, you're collaborating with MCs, your online presence is real, you're doing videos. What would you say is the most important part for you as far as working towards your grind?
Staying consistent, just doing music, you know what I'm saying? Steady scouting talent, like, you know what I'm saying? That's important.
No doubt, man. I'm thinking that shows in your work. So before we get out of here, what would you say is a reason they should listen to your album, besides the fact that it's fire? Like I said, I'm co-signing it, but your album, Triple Crown.
Because it's music, like it's music, it's soul, and it's lyrics, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not lacking for nothing, like it's all types of emotions and feelings, like, you feel me? You're gonna go through a whole ride when you listen to that project. Triple Crown out right now.
I made 100 off of good credit. Ain't indebted, that's off of merit. My cheddar shredded, fitting in blocks like playing Tetris. I took a message, couple dollars that I invested. Couldn't get the time back that I wasted, that's a confession. Missing the bag. Get these ones, know we having fun. Cause you're a superstar, let me show you how it's done. Till we up in age, we gon' all get paid. No, I don't wanna get old. No. Been a minute, shit got different. Bet you miss me, huh? Never met nobody quite like this. You miss your ticket, huh?
shit, you know? You know how we do this undefined. Top Pope, nigga.
I don't rap for captions. This for all my niggas who gon' break it down and stack it. I'm only about that action. You don't want no friction, that's the fraction of subtraction. This the type of rain providing water to a cactus. Wait, niggas ain't competing and it's obvious. This one's for the generals, the bankers and the lobbyists. I be clapping shit up, match the energy of audience. Life is unbelievable, just lucky they recording it. Wait, shining off reflection on my wristwatch, I've been hot. This shit might radiate for 10 blocks, I get around. All I throw up W's, my shit pop. Undefined, we been running city, we are hip hop, Wait, if these niggas goats, they just a sacrifice, they half as nice. Left them in the trunk cause they ain't rapping right, I just grab my balls, then I grab my ice. Weed so loud, gotta bag it twice. Po.
I'm a boss now, dress to lay my cross down. Mob ties, snap a finger, we start to extort clowns. Torch towns, yesterday tequila, today more brown. Don't look at the price, fuck what it costs now. Tour bound, whores wild, tripping like a faucet on the floor drown. Spartanburg, cops was tripping, acting like they saw pounds. More came, sniffing all around, here come the dogs now. Goddamn, I'm living corruption, join the dog pound.
Listen, you tore down the cipher. What I want to start with off top is what's the single and the album you're promoting right now?
Shit, I got an EP I'm dropping. I'm gonna drop some new shit, but I got a video I'm about to shoot for one of my joints, Rolex. Shit, I dropped like 4 projects in like this year, so I got a lot of rollouts that I'm about to drop right now. But Rolex is the single I'm rolling with.
Alright, no doubt, y'all can catch that. You already know on the DagogetaTv, we show love to the indie community, especially my guy right here. So what would you say is the best form of social media that works for you?
For me, shit, my Instagram is popping. My Instagram going up. I mean, everybody follow me on that. Top Poets Music. I mean, ladies, Top Poets Music.
Talk to him. We're going to have all that info too. And I'm glad you said that because I wanted to speak on that. What would you say? Well, I want to start with this though. I bumped into you. Well, I won't say I bumped into you. I see your music has a lot of lyricism in it, even though it has a lot of fly life in it too. So how do you approach it? Because you still have that lyricism that people look for, but I think you still have that appeal too.
Yeah, see, like, I'm on like real life rap, you feel me? Like, I throw the lyricism within my relatable real life music shit. So I'll take a vacation, I'll go here, and then that's what I'm writing about. I'm talking about like what really happens in my shit, you feel me? So then I'm just adding the lyricism to my drip, you feel me? To what really go on in my shit.
We laugh at your white nigga, that's Seth Rogen. I let my poetry jam all on these deaf poets. I step over like Iverson is the crossover.
No doubt, and I think that comes off in your music. So you mentioned the IG. I want to say I see you doing a lot of other things too, as well as merch, as far as pop-ups.
Yes,
You're out there. You know, we bumped into each other in the fucking Lloyd Banks column.
Yeah,
Queens in the fucking
shout
building.
out,
Banks was good, my guy.
okay,
you
yeah.
already know, Cody. Check that album, man.
Back
But I want to say, what do you think contributes to you building your fan base?
You know, shout out Undefined, Moon Gang, yeah, was in the Cipha. I mean, what we do is, we really just put out our best shit. Like all our content from our videos, if we drop a song on the streams, from our merchandise, we really go hard with this shit. You feel me? Like shout out fucking. He gonna tell you everything he do. Shit, Wu-Tang, Method Man. We really be putting on. We just had a little show like last week, fucking a little featuring Wu-Tang shit. Cuzzo put me down. We put on for that shit. So really, we just trying to bring this shit for the culture, bro. Because a lot of the culture be missing from this shit. So we just really for the culture, bro.
Nah, that's a fact though, and that's why I'm glad you came through. You know, I hit you up for a minute, wanted to have you on the show. Yeah, as well. You know, like you said, he's on deck. So before we close out, man, let them know what's the reason they should listen to whatever EP or album you feel they should listen to. You can give them the title.
Shit, we got everything you need. I produce. Shit, so we got the hip hop, we got the swag, we got relatable shit, we got everything you need, bro. That's why we undefined. We can't define our music, you feel me? So that's what we got, everything in our shit. If you want to see some swag, you want to hear some lyrics, you want to see some woman, you want to hear some Bible shit, you want to hear some chakra shit, we got it all, bro. Real talk.
Niggas sprayed the skate up on the belt. Top 5 if I'm ranking myself. Tooting my horn, I'm just thinking myself. You spoiled rotten, now you stink on the shelf. A lot of metals, bitch, you swimming with Phelps. I'm pulling up, I got the top off. Drake tunes for the balcony, pop smoke if shit gon' pop off. Libido is talking, I'm closing on each 3. Every time I pull up, back a bitch up on Peachtree.
My flow high tech, I muscle my way in the game, that show biceps. These niggas study all of my moves, my whole process, but still can't properly dissect what's my mindset. You gon' witness manifestation with my mindset, how I become the man of the nation. I'm from the projects, y'all was products of the environment, I was progress. Gave a mental exercise, but his mind won't stretch. Yeah, me on the bar doing combo sets. Compare me to Esco's bars and I'm Pablo's best. Hablo, más fuego que diablo, yes. Ain't accepting no rejection from no biotechs. Bless. My immune system make me move different. It's funny we started winning, they got the rules switching. My words make everybody up in the room twitching. We don't follow calendars cause we use the moon system. Now who's bitching? These rappers inadequate. It never mattered if niggas was nice. If they battled this MC holding the mic, they get shattered quick. If I ain't God, then I'm at least the Jesus of Nazareth. You can't imagine it, the moon game falling short. So every time the ball in court, I ball like it's 4-4. Yeah, I'm the one your bitch call the boss. I call shots, you just call it off, nigga.
Even my Reebok feet's elite. When I creep through the streets late, a cheap date, she just a fiend for cheesecake. I touch the scene with the custard jeans, in the seats colored custard cream. I don't leech, brother. If I can't make it happen, I don't speak of it.
And listen, man, this is the back-to-back Queens artist, man. We doing it. Queens, what's up? Hollis Southside, what do, man? I got my guy, y'all Sands, man. What's good, my guy?
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good, everybody? How y'all feeling out there?
All right, man. You just tore down the Cipha, and I want to start out right out the gate. What's the single and the album you're promoting at the minute?
Right now, I got out a single called Mean Mug that you could check out, and then my most recent album was YOTB that I did with my group. I mean, matter of fact, not YOTB, Legends of Crescent Ave, my fault. And also I got a single with Method Man that Top Pope produced, so that's out there too, called Mad Scientist. Y'all can check that out.
Alright, man, we not just gonna skip over that. That ain't light work. Yo, shout out to Meth, Mr. Hip Hop for real right there, man. That's big, that's
my
big,
family
man.
right there, man. Shout out, man.
No doubt. So what would you say is the best form of social media that works for you?
Right now, the best thing for me is Instagram. Like, definitely Instagram, but I kind of want to learn to tap into TikTok.
I mean, yeah, that's the wave right now, the TikTok wave.
Yeah, facts.
So I think I came across your music on Instagram. And I want to say what kind of caption you had that sound. You I think it was a freestyle. I'm not sure. Something you was walking across the boardwalk or something like that in that fashion. And I tuned in some other shit, and then you was just spitting.
My racks mean much. Every day I'm getting blue and green bucks. I know you seen us. Niggas tough, they could fucking mean mug.
How do you approach making the music since you capture that kind of sound?
Well, the music with me, you know, like my roots, you know what I mean? I'm New York City nigga, Staten Island, Queens, everywhere, you know what I mean? So like, I grew up under Wu-Tang and all that shit, you know what I mean? Nas, that whole, you know what I mean? Like I was directly involved in that, so when I spit, that always come off. But musically, I'm a nigga, like I've always ventured off musically. Like I listen to soca, I listen to reggae, I listen to pop music, so if you go through my music, not only do I got like a lot of lyricism, but I got like a lot of melodies and shit in my music too, because you know I'm just into sound.
No doubt. And that's good you mentioned that, because I want to get into what do you want to approach with your music as far as the new music. What are you trying to?
I'm not a trend follower. You know what I mean? Like I feel like great music is gonna be felt in any time period. You know what I mean? Like so. If you could make great music, it don't have to fit into any specific genre. Like Ty was saying, that's why we undefined. You know what I mean? Like we hear records and we know how to make music. Like we're not trying to necessarily capture one type of genre.
Respetando por la gente soy catracho. Dime morena porque no sabe el capo. Until I pull up in the phone on your block, slow watch though. I do a lot, ho. Street lights in different cities I'm addicted to. Every time I visit you, it's difficult for niggas who typical and never in positions that I'm getting to. Shit, I guess from their position, life is miserable.
Freedom while I in the top of the morning. I'm up the block with your John. She give me top while I yawn. Good morning. Smoking kickback, this shit ain't a party. From the Bronx drinking liquor, guess this shit'll be Cardi. I ain't planning on busting raw, this shit'll be Marley. Ride harder than choppers, no joking, I guess that she Harley. With my craft, I'll be macking with the cheese. Supermarket veggie aisle, I'll be stacking green. Double and triple entendres come naturally. Her backwood get smoked after I make it naturally. I don't even tricep unless I'm working out. I clocked out since I'm done trying to work it out. My whack shit made rappers take mad shit. Y'all worry about how nice I was, I'm worried about my ad-libs, When it comes to this rap, I got hella kids. I'm surprised ECS ain't take them off for negligence, In the ring, I'm triple G, that's knockouts. Mick Foley with it, you niggas finna get socked now. In my mind, I'm really good on every block now. A solos was lit in 07, bitch, I'm finna cop now. Same bitches I put up with getting dropped now. So hard that the collision done made a clock sound. My energy is too immense and I'm alive for it. I'm a stand up nigga and I would die for it. 90% of this earth is illusion, I don't got time for it. And half you niggas just praise time for it. Correct. It's the nigga that stick to his guns that's always the bad guy. So why would scrap try to prove a point when the proof is up in the pudding? My flow is baptized. They ain't even give their love out to me when I sent my truth out mad times. Have no respect for a woman who don't respect herself. So that girl to check herself before she go and wreck herself. Nobody gon' have sympathy for you if you reject yourself. If you think too much about your life, then just to accept yourself, then you might just forget yourself. This beat sing to me, I sing back. It's a duet. How you feel validity from the people that you met?
So I want to start with, what's the single and the album you're promoting at the moment for the people?
Well, I mean, I haven't done a project since like the beginning of this year. No, the end of last year. It's called Deadass Mo. My Instagram is Deadass Mo. Deadass Mo. You can follow me for me. And the latest single that I just dropped is called Splash. I made a visualizer to it. I do graphic art visualizers, music videos, the whole nine. But I made a visualizer to it, put it out on YouTube. It's out right now. It's called Splash.
Alright, that's dope, man. I see a lot of your footage too. But you mentioned your grandma. Is that the best form on social media that works for you?
Yeah, right now, yeah. Instagram got the platform right now.
Okay, cool. So I gotta touch you. You know, we did an episode on the Mic Check with Crew. Shout out to the boy Cheese. You know, the Link Squad now. So I'm familiar with your music, man. I think it's very diverse, man. So how do you approach keeping that type of sound, man? Pretty much touching all different type of elements.
Yo, bitch, go splash. She got that wet. She took a sip, and made a drip. Splash.
Honestly, like my boss, he got me into doing like melodies and like and just like touching into the auto-tune side of things. So from there, once I started catching melodies, I've been doing nothing but melodies. But that's why I like opportunities like this to tap back into where I started with the lyricism and the bars. You feel me?
Nah, and I feel you captured that right there. So speaking on what you touched on, what would you think the people, or what would you tell the people they would get when they tune into your music?
It's a lot of random. You get like singing here, a little bit of rap in there. You get like a different theme here, party vibe here. I like to yell sometimes. I like to yell. You get like a crunk turn up vibe, or like a mosh pit vibe. You get rock music. You get dance hall. It's a lot, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. So the next question is usually, why should they listen to your album? But I'm assuming everything you just said is the reason why they should listen to it.
Actually, no. What's on that album is a lot of New York gimmick sound. Like, it's just like a lot of Deadass, Timberlands, bacon, nigga, cheese, and yeah. Like, cause I'm just New York to the bone, bro. Everything about me is New York, so it's just, that's what that's themed towards. But my next project that I'll be working on is gonna be really diverse like that.
Party wherever a nigga is right now. We got the honey up in the crib right now. I got back ends to spin right now. It's lit right now. Shorty told me she wanna get right down. But that's amigos for her to sit right now. Go business up in the split right now. It's lit now, mo. We out, mo. I gotta let that ass, mo. And I rolled up like bow, mo. It's lit.
Hip Hop, you already know, man. This is the DagogetaTv. I'm your guy, Deme D. Another dope episode of Who's Next Up, man. Shout out to all these dope MCs held it down. You already know this is where hip hop lives.